Hey guys, so I'm here with Simon and Felix from Hanhart. Well, would you like to introduce yourself to our audience here?
Yeah, hi, my name is Simon Hall. I'm actually a watchmaker once upon a time. Nowadays you don't want to give me a watch anymore. I'm better on the desk where I belong now, but
Really?
yeah, from the beginning on I really started like from the ground up in this business and worked myself up, and I'm now happy to be co-CEO with Felix.
That's
and
amazing.
we're in charge of the company since 2014, and I think we're gaining weight in the industry, and it's a lot of fun. Actually, it's a lot of fun working.
That's great. Felix, you?
Hi, I'm Felix Waldner. I'm more the business kind of guy. I'm in charge of other topics like financials, all the commercial stuff. And yeah, I'm proud to be co-CEO of Hanhart since 2014, like Simon explained. We're developing the brand slowly but steadily, and it's really nice to see it grow step by step because it's got such a rich history.
Yeah.
It's been around since 1882, and we're just trying to move on with the legacy. Yeah.
We are here today to showcase the Dubai Watch Week and Grail watch competition. And I can see that you have a very exciting design here.
We were immediately hooked when we got the letter of a notice about this design competition, and Felix called me. Actually, he was the one to receive the email, and he called me right away and said, like, Simon, I want to be part of this, and I would like explain a little bit more to it, and I immediately was hooked as well.
So first of all, we love challenges, and when we read about the challenge, it was just we were
But those
you know the kind of feeling when you see something and you think, well, let's be part of this, and then we said, well, and the challenge was as well, your most out of the box, innovative, yet it has to be realized as well, or realizable. So that was really difficult, and we set together. First, we just started brainstorming with concept. What is on our minds? What is interesting to us? And we have always had, in the past as well, we were always with space and as well space-time, and there is in relativity theory there is this concept of this curved space-time. I don't know if you know these images where you have. And we thought, well, that could go very well with shapes. And then we moved on as well. One other topic that is predominant right now, maybe a little bit less, but the climate change is affecting all of us, and that was a second part that we took into the concept. And with taking all these topics together, we thought of, okay, how could we then make a watch that has never been there before, because that was the challenge. And that was really difficult. I mean, there are so many watches out there that it's hard to invent something new.
I get it, yeah.
And then our designer Marcus made some sketches and he drew a lot of things. One additional topic that went into all of this was the history. Of course, usually when we start designing a new watch, we always first look in our old catalogs. Hanhart has done so many different designs.
I'm sure,
that we have. We have a lot to get inspiration from old catalogs, and we looked at those old catalogs, took those designs as well, mixed it together with the other thoughts, and then we came up with a watch design that we have never seen before. Especially the case design is something that is very special. We did already some 3D prototypes on it to see how it looks in real life. And the interesting part about it is that we lift up the edges. So we don't make it round, we make it with like 4 edges. And we lift up, but only 2 sides. So you get a very deep view onto the dial. You have a huge rejo, and it's opening up so many possibilities. We will definitely face our challenges when realizing the watch.
Yeah, I'm sure.
When making the prototype, but we really love the idea behind it.
I've never seen anything like this before. I think that's the idea, right?
Yeah.
Creating something that's unique.
We think we found a great size as well. In my opinion, it fits extremely well on the wrist.
And as well with a lug to lug of only 36 millimeters.
Wow.
That is also something I feel very like good about. That we have like the appearance like a higher middle part of the casing, actually going down to the end of each wrist side, right? And the lug to lug even being way shorter
small,
than
yeah.
that.
It's great on the wrist.
Yeah,
basically, right?
it will be great on the wrist, and so it was not only about design; it was also about the economical
Yeah, that's
comfort
right. Yeah, that's
part
really
of
important.
thing, right?
The watch is called SquarebySquare, Hanhart SquarebySquare, and SquarebySquare is as well a concept, a guy in Australia that is saving rainforest from deforestation, and he is saving the rainforest by purchasing land so that you become landowner. So we want as well, when we launch the watch, we want each owner of the watch, or we will then purchase squares in Australia of rainforest to be protected, to be never be removed from this planet.
Wow.
So that is the whole integration of the sustainability topic into that watch, and
I see.
and that's as well why we have on the watch we have the two trees as well, the small logo on the bottom.
Okay, so that's what that is the representation of that collaboration with SquarebySquare, right?
Exactly.
That's interesting.
And what is one thing that I wanted to talk as well about is we came up with new numbers and new hands.
Yeah, I can
so
see it.
we
Okay.
said, okay, let's not only do the case. The case is of course the most special thing about it. But then we as well said, okay, we will design numbers that have not been there before. We will design hands that have a different distinction in between hours, minutes and seconds than other hands had in the past. And now we will see in when we go to prototyping how we can realize the second hand in the center, because that will be a challenge as well in manufacturing.
I'm sure, yeah.
But yeah, as I said, we love challenges and we love to try out new things.
Well, the hands are really interesting, I gotta say. So basically, it is when the hours and minutes reach 12, it forms a diamond shape.
Exactly, yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so it's hollowed in the middle as well.
Yeah, it's skeletonized, and like you said, it will form like a diamond when it's centered at 12.
That's amazing.
And the second hand in the center will have, we want to achieve that we have the second going all the way through.
Wow.
Simon can maybe explain why it is difficult to have it manufactured this way.
It looks difficult to manufacture, yeah.
It's we're quite certain that this will not be able to do and proceed with the stamping tool. We will probably have to mill it, and that of course milling with a really less than a millimeter is quite sophisticated, and
it's a new challenge for you.
Yeah,
new challenge for you. I mean,
I'm happy to accept.
So the new I don't even know whether we can call these Arabic numbers. The new numerals design. It is actually quite unique. I have never seen something like this. So it's a new design that you create. It's a new language in a way, right? For Hanhart, right?
Exactly.
That's really cool. I mean, I kind of like it. You know, it's very alien looking.
Even though we only have the four numbers 12, 3, 6, and 9, we basically designed all the Arabics from 1 to 12. So because at the beginning we weren't really sure, if we're going to use all of them or only such as we did. But I think it gives it something unique as well, or additional unique status.
Definitely, yeah.
And there is always the difficulty when, like I said, we get inspiration from the past. And then you always need to decide, do you want to do a watch that is more towards the past, more picking up the history?
Yeah, it's a challenge to decide, yeah.
And in our collection, we have many watches that are, or that pick up the design from the past, because we have, because we have such a long and strong history. And with that watch, we said, okay, let's maybe look at the old watches, but it would be really cool for us as well to look into the future, to do something new.
Create a whole new line, basically, and nothing that Hanhart has ever did before, basically. Something new, something modern. And this is really futuristic and really modern. Even as the design on just a watch, you know, it's really futuristic. I have never seen something like this before. And it's really great. So it just comes back to ergonomics in a way. I guess the next question I want to ask is something that it's one of the requirements, you know. So we have decided that this competition, all of the entry must be priced, you know, below 5,000 USD. So what are your thoughts on that?
Well, we are going to use a Salida movement, because at the price point you always need to look to make it feasible, but there will be absolutely no problem for us to be below the 5,000 US dollars. We knew it as a requirement, and we built watches since a very long time, so we knew where are the limits, what do we need to do to achieve that price point, and what the exact price is going to be, we cannot tell yet, because we as well have to make special tooling for the hands we never did before. We will need to see what goes into development, but
confident to be under 5,000.
No.
Okay.
Yeah, very confident. We, as in general, as a brand, we are standing under, and I hope that this is as well seen from the public as it. We want always to have a very good price-value ratio.
That's
and
great.
This is the same approach with that watch. We really want to achieve a piece that can be achievable, at the same time something very, very new.
That's amazing. So, well, congratulations to you guys to being one of the finalists for the Divine Watch Week and Grail Watch competition.
We're really excited.
Very, very happy to have you, and thank you for sharing, you know.
Thank you very much for the invitation.
Thank you so much.
Pleasure.